Yo! Good morning, family. Welcome in. Welcome back. Day, 4, I think, of trading these Take Profit Trader Pro accounts. Can we do it and get another payout? Rack them in. Keep it consistent. Post FOMC, the market has been selling off all yesterday in continuation into the morning. So, I don't know what we're going to expect, what to walk in here to, but I'm excited. We're going to see what we can find, what we can do, and see what type of trouble we can get in with the NASDAQ here. I personally am quite excited about it, and now it's just up to us to make it happen. Oh, feeling great. Hope everybody else is feeling good as well. 100% here. That's all you can ask for is 100%. Yeah, yesterday, shit. Some serious selling pressure. Previous day high at the 5.210s, and we closed at the 467, 700 points nearly. Gross action there. Pat, let's go, King. Good morning, brother. Welcome in. Hope you're feeling amazing. Happy Thursday. Hope you feel good. Good luck today. I feel great, King. Likewise. Hope you feel amazing. And thank you. I appreciate it. We need some luck. We do. Today's the day. We can have another day, another opportunity here in the NASDAQ. Let's take a look at our daily chart. It feels like it's the time that we got to bounce a little bit. Morning, Pat and Tyler. Dave, welcome in, King. Good morning. How you feeling? How you doing? NASDAQ looking like, guys, it really feels like we're about to start breaking out of this thing to the downside. Man, I honestly feel like we have to be targeting lower today. Like, that's just how I feel. If we bounce and stay in the zone, it's going to be right now, but icky. We literally have to bounce off this 401 level, this 400 whole number to bounce today. Otherwise, I'm very bearish. The daily chart looks bearish. The hourly chart looks very bearish. We broke through this new low. Feels like we're hunting this previous low. So, yeah, what day is this here? The 8th. Today's the 19th. So, is that month low? That's month low. Yikes, family. We have month low below. Good morning, everyone. Love living. Welcome in, King. Greetings, Jedi. Let's go, King. I love it. Welcome in. Good morning. Traded Lucid eval for scalps in the pre-market, 6:30 to pass it. Then I will have 2 Lucid funded. Let's go, Dave. Hopefully today we can make some money with our TPTs, lock out, pass our Lucids, and then also try to trade our Apex PAs. 414. What's 414, King? We are still bearish, but we are entering a strong 1-hour supply. Longs could get excited here, so we could continue down to 414. All right, that's the demand is the 414. I kind of want to see us take out this month low down here at the 213s. Hourly chart and daily chart are fairly bearish. Obviously, we don't know how we're going to get expansion or what we're going to get, but we'll see, family. Good morning, man. I'm short from the 609s. Looking for the 200, but we'll see. Spitzy, I want to see that monthly low as well be taken out the 2. So I love your entry. Love your opportunity, King. Good short. From the 609s, brother, you are nearly stress-free. I know we're coming up into it now with New York session, but we should be stuck hopefully below VWAP. So I love it. Hope it plays out. 414 to 306-ish is the demand. Got you. Appreciate it, Pat. 306. So if we start breaking into those 306s, I definitely think we go see the 2s. Morning, fam. Santiago. Good morning, King. Let's get it, baby. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Post FOMC. We don't have any events today, right? Any economic events, and just opportunity. I think we have a orange folder event, but half past 2 new Lucid pre-markets trading XFA for New York. Let's go, Santiago. How beautiful. Proud of you, brother. I remembered to turn on our group, so we have our group going with our 5 pro accounts, all back at buffer. Anything we make, we can get paid. Let's find it. Let's find it today, family. Let's find it and smash. Matrix, good morning, King. I love it, baby. Welcome in, welcome home. Nothing but opportunity. Hope we can all be patient and excited. Find the good trades. I feel like the NASDAQ, if you look at the daily chart, family, we really were struggling for a while here in this range. But it feels like for the first time, after breaking through this low, buyers tried to hold. this month we tried to hold through this new low with the 210s, but I feel like we're re-hunting that wick bottom. So it feels like we're going to at least go see the 200s, maybe even the 24,000 whole number. Oh my gosh. What a wild time. But it does feel like we're starting to break to the downside, family. So we'll see what that does. Here's the hourly chart, also quite bearish. Yeah, I mean, that's really all we can see is we're starting to finally get some respect in breaking through the trend in a way that we didn't want to see. I would have rather us be bullish, but we'll see what we can end. Short 433, targeting under 400. Let's go, Dave. Be careful coming into this I know you probably sized appropriately, but just be cautious as we come into market open here. We could get anything. Anything could happen. I would love to see a quick, tiny little touch into these 550s or so, this VWAP, and then get a short. That would be 10 out of 10 for me. A little 550 pullback, short. We might get back up towards this daily opening print price, but I doubt it. Maybe. I'd really just want to see these 550s or so. Good morning, all. K-Rise, welcome in, King. Hope you're feeling great. Happy Thursday. Thanks for another wild session. Trading for freedom, ladies and gents. Locked and reloaded. Let's go, King. Time for another session. Trading for freedom. That's all we can do, Corey. Welcome in, King. Welcome home, brother. Good morning. Let's get it. Love the energy. Nothing but opportunities in front of us. Post FOMC. NASDAQ with 300-point range, 320-point range. New lows that we're starting to break through with lows below that we can target. It's all there. It's all there. We just got to go ahead and grab it. You know, give it a little, yeehaw, grab that thing or ride that thing. Hopefully she just pulls up a little bit, gives us a healthy, clean move. Because if she just starts selling off open, it's going to be hard for me to just FOMO in, especially after yesterday was just a complete slip and slide day. And then we never really got a retracement. So I want to see like one more try. Maybe, again, that 550s price is that previous day low. Ooh, how beautiful would that be? Go retest that previous day low and then reject. That's something I would like. Hi, Dobbs. Good morning, King. Welcome in, brother. Welcome, welcome. Really considering closing the trade. I would just wait for a couple moments. I mean, you're up so much, Spitzy. Almost 200-point trade. I wouldn't be looking. I mean, it's a beautiful entry. I know you want to see a big move, 400-point move, but you're already up a great trade. If we do get it, you can always re-enter. I'd be happy with it. Stop me out, break even, then dumped more. Sheesh. She's already playing games, Dave. We could very well sell right off you up. Gonna hit my 396 TP. Make sure to drop the likes, chat. Let's be patient and see what this market is going. Let's be patient indeed, King. I love it, Pat. Family, there's already 26 of you beautiful individuals spending this Thursday morning market open with me right now in this community. If you haven't yet, let's show some love. Smash the love button. Get us to that 26 likes already. We need 30 like stream goal, but if everyone smashed it a couple minutes in, that'd be crazy. Here we go. Market's opening here in, wait, where's my ticker? You see how I can't see the time here? Like this one says 40 seconds, whatever. Where's my ticker here? I guess I can use these ones as confirmation. So we have 30 seconds to go. But why is it not popping up there? You guys remember what button that is? Bar countdown settings. Enabled. There it is. Bar countdown settings. That's what it is, family. 16 seconds here in the NASDAQ for market open. Spitzy, you're in a beautiful spot. I kind of want to see us hunting these new monthly lows down here to 2s. But do we just sell right off open? I don't know. Part of me doesn't want to see that because it's going to be hard to get into a position. And they're going for it. Absolutely going for it. Spitzy, I'm glad you held. I hope you did. The volume is absolutely hunting those lows right away. Right away, family. I wanted to see a little bit of a bounce opportunity towards that VWAP, but man, 330s, just the weight here in the NASDAQ right now, family. 429 is a 100-point opening print candle. We got volatility today, baby. Our opportunity is here. We got to just be patient and find it, fam. I'm going to turn on my trade mode. We're five accounts, so we're going 5 contracts, and we're going to be patient here. Feels like this 200 has to be fired, right? Look at the volume on that candle. 6,000 contracts. Wow. Just wow. Be careful, be cautious, be calm today, family. Let's wait for good opportunities. NASDAQ's going to hunt the lows, Dave. That's a tough break even to get out on. Even this candle, 370s to the 340s. You know, we're getting opportunities here, family. Let's be patient, find some good pullbacks. We know overall the direction, so now we just got to join the winners. I really want to see a nice pullback towards this opening print price. Get somewhere. We might have to wait for our 15-minute range to form just to get a better idea and get better clarity, but I really would like to see a pullback somewhere into this EMA and then go ahead and be able to join these sellers. Let's see, notice trend line that we have as well formed. Pretty steep, pretty strong. Could be an opportunity if we come back up into there. The VWAP's already curling down. Part of me wants to try a short here at the 405s. I guess I probably would have to front run it a little bit in like the 398s. I'm going to try one. Gonna have a tight stop on it. Can we get some love? Above that would be, you know, 30 points of risk if we could get a fill here. Trying to short the 400s. NASDAQ playing games today, family. Exciting opportunities. 100-point opening print candle. Can we go ahead and find some continuation? It's a ton of volume to not continue lower necessarily. Might be an interesting reversal setup. So be cautious as we head down into these 330s. Pat said there is a demand. Good morning, GPT. Welcome in, King. Opportunities here on in our favor, friends. New lows. Not quite. Feels like all you have to do is find the sell button today right now. I'm going to be patient, though. I still really want to try to get a 390 short of the 400s. Here comes the EMA, hopefully. Hit my buffer in a 1K daily payout on Tradeify with that opening short. That's fucking go split. That's what I wanted to see, King. Glad you were able to get in on that move. I know Spitzy's made it. Dave tried to grab a hold of it. I was a little nervous to short into open just because of the pressure that we've had over the selling, but it looks like it's playing out pretty nice. I really kind of want to try a short up here at the EMA. The only thing that's stopping me is that ton of sell volume and then I'm unable to continue lower. But I want to try a 400 short. Technically be like a 390 at this point. It's kind of what I want to see right now. Been a good week. Good luck all. That's what I want to hear, Split. I'm glad you've been crushing. Appreciate you for showing vibes and love to the community. Good luck all indeed. Brom, good morning, King. Good enough for me. Got to be good enough for you, King. That's in a beautiful, beautiful trade. Beautiful, beautiful trade, Spitzy. Man shorted from the 609 to the 360s. And I'm really tempted to try to grab one here at these 382s. It's a little scary. A little tiny bit scary. I'd have to have my stops above the 4s, which that's really where I'd want to get in. We could even pull back up into the 4s. The struggle to push lower here is interesting to me. Let's be patient. We had a 100-point opening print candle, so there are opportunities there. We just got to go ahead and try to find it. I'm going to try to short the 4s. I know it sucks if I do get missed at this EMA. Here comes some more weight possibly in the NASDAQ. Really trying to push lower, but buyers are bidding this bottom. We're going sideways. Makes me think we're going to go snap new lows here. Makes me think we're going to go snap new lows here. 200 below, 220 is the target that we could be sniping for. A little scared to go short here, but I believe. That's what I'm saying too, Split. Sell side is in, guys. Try to enter a good spot. Don't FOMO. Great advice. That's what you got to do. Morning, Mad Max. Welcome in, King. Love the energy. Trying to find a good spot to grab short. Don't jump in just because price is moving down. We had this ginormous 6,700 contracts purchase or fired on this opening print candle, gave us a 100-point range, but we weren't able to push through lower. So not necessarily that we're going to continue until we start breaking new lows. Kind of want to try to short the EMA, but at the same time, like I just said, we could try to rally. I had a hiccup there. EMA's above at this 365s, curling down pretty aggressively. The lows at the 218s is what I want to see possibly tried. For now, we don't know, family. Oversized to try to pass the reset. Now only plus 250 on the day. Damn, Dave. Sorry, King. It's okay. You can get it all back. We have a lot of opportunity today. I'll consider re-entering in my short only in 500 flat. Only at 500 flat, he would reconsider. I like it, Spitzy. Confidence. New lows here in the NASDAQ. Swept through there, but barely. Buyers are still trying to hold into the 326s. We're fighting for price right now. Fighting for opportunity. Feels like the longs are trying to give some reaction down here, but it doesn't feel good. I'm not going to lie. If we try to get back into the 400s, I might try a short. At this point, we're getting closer to letting our 15-minute range develop. Here's an EMA touch soon. There's an EMA touch officially. Is that going to be the EMA touch we need to break lower? It feels like possibly. We're going completely sideways after breaking down. You guys know my rule. Typically, we break out the way that we broke in. So, if we're going sideways here, a pullback too much higher than the 4s doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm still willing to try a 400 short. We'll see what happens. EMA 14 or 21. It's actually a 9 EMA, iDubbbz. It's a 9 EMA. I love it. Very consistent. We have the 9 EMA and a VWAP, and then we trade the 15-minute range, and those are the only indicators that we use. Let's see what we can find right now, fam. Waiting for opportunities. Be patient. Just because we're selling doesn't mean you got to FOMO win. Wait for a good pullback. If we get into the 400s, I wouldn't mind it for a short opportunity. Again, we had all this volume and price couldn't continue lower, so it's tough to just assume that we're going to. Here come the 400s. Kind of want to try a short here at the 4s. Tight stop on it. Actually wanted it at like the 399s. Looks like I'm going to maybe get missed depending on how we react. Come back up here one more time. Looks like we're not going to fire the 399s yet. Still front running. 400 short sounds like a very high probability, at least short scalp. That's what I'm trying to grab. It's just a little short scalp. I'm going to try it at the 398s one more time here. Tight trade on this one here, fam. Oh, don't miss me twice like that, NASDAQ. Gosh. If we hold this, though, we could start pushing. Again, that's a lot of volume to get held through, so I'm going to try it one time here. Quick scalp on it. Feels risky, especially because we're unable to actually fire those 4s right now. Makes me think we're going to get continuation into the little higher prices.
Order filled.
Got tagged in. Keep an eye on this thing tight right now. We want to see an immediate rejection of these 400s, really, if we want to be correct. Heavy selling needs to come in immediately to validate us. If we're going to continue at this 400, I want to see possibly lows get tried. If we hang out here too long, I'm just going to close. A closure below the EMA would be support. There's another try at the EMA. Can we cut through there? Here comes volume trying to maintain. Not really the trade I wanted to see now. I wanted to see that previous candle closure get below. Still finding a lot of selling pressure, but also bids are trying to fight back. Again, this was a giant sell candle with a lot of volume. So who actually was getting orders filled there? That's the question. Got to keep an eye on this thing tightly now. Want a good wick just like that. Now got to get a good closure. Ideally through the EMA's weakness. Through the EMA would be weakness, and then maybe we could be looking for lows if we get a closure through the EMA, but we got to get a nice push here. Show me some weight, NASDAQ. Cut through that EMA. Through the 80s. If we keep holding here, I'm not going to love it as much. Here's another 400 hold at the EMA. Not my favorite to see. Want to see some weight now, Nasy. Cut through that EMA. Feels like longs are trying here. Feels like longs are really trying here. There's a nice pull through. Gonna give it one more try here above this candle opening print high at the 429. This is where I'm gonna look to close this position. All right, we got the pull through there. This is my last stop now above this new swing. Get out of here so I can close my trade. Last candle closure. Want to see us try to sell it, have a closure below this opening print swing. Awful.
Order filled.
I'm going to close that there for a 500 loss. Not exactly what I wanted to see. Got to take that. 25% of our account. Patience. We got to be patient for our next one then, family. That's all we can do. We take losses. That's the game here, baby. Dave, chin up, bro. We learn the most in these sessions. Absolutely. What makes you decide to buy before you take a trade on the 1 minute? The hourly and the daily, also, we have big lows below. And I still like shorts a lot here. I think we just got to fight for a better price. Is ultimately what I'm looking at here. Still like shorts a lot. Just got to fight for a price. Trump is live at 10:15. Crazy. Pre-market price action was very clean compared to this. This is really unlucky one, Tyler. Damn. It's okay, King. Wanted to see them win there. They didn't. It is what it is. That's the trade that we took. 12 more likes, family. Smash that love button. Brothers and sisters. 12 more likes for our 30 like stream goal, family. I know we can crush. There's 46 of you beautiful people in here. We're retaping in the daily opening print session price now. Feel like we're going to go at least reach towards this VWAP. Anywhere around VWAP, the 550s, previous day low, or possibly this trend line I'd like for shorts to try again. Again, I still like shorts. I just think we got a bad price, so we got to be patient. This will only be unfortunate if we start selling aggressively here back through our price. Getting close to our first 15-minute range. Wait for one more candle closure and then we can draw it up. Longs are struggling though, guys, right? But the reason that we thought possibly it was an action was just this 100-point sell candle and then price couldn't continue through it. Makes you think that the shorts were like a lot of contracts got fired, but who actually got filled? That's the question. Hourly candle starting to doji, possibly getting a reversal signal here back up in towards these 450s. 500 whole numbers option as well. Spitzy, you called the fives. $550 is previous day low, so that could be an opportunity as well. Here's our 44th candle, which means we are about to be able to draw our 15-minute range to stay aligned with this market here. That's our current 15-minute range. Where do we go from here? Would love to see us break through, tap into this 492, 500 price, give us a rejection back inside of the 15, and then from there we can target lower, but NASDAQ's already down 0.9% today. Keep that in mind as well. Hourly candle starting to doji a bit. Excuse me. This feels like a bull flag that's trying to break. For a quick snipe above. I might try it for a quick little snipe here, actually. If we could maybe get a fill, just to try to ride through the top of the 15. I'm gonna try it for a quick little snipe.
Order filled.
Got to see this EMA try to give us a bounce. I want to see this EMA try to bounce us a little bit here. Go hunt the top of that 15-minute range now. Show me some long volume. Go hunt higher here. Break through the top of the 15. I immediately put our break even on. Probably close the trade in general. Break even's on. Can we get up there now? Don't really want to see it come back. That's why I put it on now. We should get volume through here if it's going to be a real move. We should be able to get through the top of this 15. Struggling though. Makes we're going to get tapped out possibly. Struggling to push higher. We could get tapped out for break even here. There's a break even. Oh, don't tell me that's a loss. Good opportunity. We almost got something there. Sellers rejected that previous swing at the 445s. I don't know. I still like it. How do you know when the 1 minute move is real momentum and not just noise? Experience, Jug. I mean, I've been trading the 1 minute range chart for a long time, and you can just kind of tell off candle patterns, off volume, off of direction that we're heading. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all noise, right? So all you got to do is find price targets that you want to see fire and go for it. So right now, this was a 1 minute bull flag. I took an opportunity, put a break even on once I could, let the rest play out, and that's just what it is. Would have really loved if we could have swept through the 15-minute range before giving this reaction. Right, this is a classic break and reclaim of the 15-minute, but we never got a break of it. That's the problem. So this is a nice reclaim right now, but we'll see. Good morning, TLR. Welcome in, King. Short still looking good. I agree, Pat. Just when and where is the question right now. See if these buyers are going to try to reclaim this EMA and maybe start pushing towards the top of this 15. It's really what I want to see. I need a break. Wait, Ty, how long you been trading? JMO, I've been trading every single day, staring at the same chart for over 2 years. 1 minute chart at the 9:30 open. But before that, I've had like a couple of years of experience just on and off. So I'd say like 2 or 3 years of pretty active time. NASDAQ really gonna try to break through the 15. Ideally, we get some long volume. If we continue to reject this, which I don't think we will, then I want to see us go try to take that VWAP out. I want to see us try to go get that VWAP. The 15-minute range is in. We're trying to get a closure here. Kind of would not mind another EMA try with stops below the new swing. Risking 20 more points here. Feels like longs are going to try it right now. I'm going to try one more. See if I can get a fill at these 416. Same price. Want to try to catch this buy volume that I think we're going to go get. If it goes up right now, I'm going to close this. I wanted to be filled in the move. Yeah. There it is. There's a 15-minute range break that I wanted to be a part of, but it's okay. She went without us. Had to dip down into the 390s first. There's a 15-minute range take. Now we got to see what happens here, family. We either get a classic break and reclaim where we fail to push through, maybe go tap into this trend line and then reclaim back inside and we can start targeting the other end. We're going to break and retest where we start getting clear direction towards this VWAP, retest the top of it, and we can trade for continuation. But right now, I'm still bearish bias, so I would be more expecting a break and reclaim, but we'll see what happens. There's an official break. Where are we going to get now, Nazi? What do you got, Queen? Man, this is what I wanted to see a couple minutes ago. Here comes this trend line at the 480s. Beautiful. Beautiful trade. NASDAQ hourly chart starting to invert a bit. really would like a 550 opportunity. This trend line feels like you could maybe try it as well, but VWAP being right above makes it a little bit lower probability. How much money is your strategy? How much percent is your strategy? I don't know the actual percent. I'd have to back test to know that exact information there. What higher time frame levels are you watching before entering on the 1 minute? The 1 hour, and I used the daily chart in the beginning of the day just to get a base like idea, you know, a general bias. My draw and liquidity is usually on the daily chart, just for an idea. But right now, the actual DLL, the draw that I'm looking for is this 200 price. I'm looking for a VWAP test and possibly rejection here. But we'll see what we get. Right now, we're pulling up into this trend line. The NASDAQ's trying to hold. I'm really proud of us trying to grab this long here, to be honest with you. It's unfortunate that we ended up pushing through a little bit more, but that's a good setup. Now we just got to be patient. We're trying to break out of this overall trend. VWAP's above. If we do go flash to the VWAP, I'm going to be interested in trying it. Here comes that 500 whole number spits that you were talking about. See what the buyers do here. Do we have more volume to push through? The EMA is curling pretty aggressively through the top of the 15 at this point. I do feel like we have to go see this 500. The 550s. Nice rejection off these fives so far, though. This kind of is saying more of a break and retest of the 15 for continuation. You prefer reversals to continuation generally? Typically, yes. I think so, split. But I don't mind continuations either. It's just typically I think it's easier for my brain to spot reversals. Just off the experience that I've, acquired. So in terms of that, I like them more just because, again, it's a little bit rejecting back inside of this trend line is getting interesting. But everyone has their own preferences, right? VWAP is above. If we do get a VWAP fire at the 30s, I'm going to try that as well for a short. Previous day low is at the 66s, so I don't know if we get all the way up to the 66s, but that'd be a nice spot to try. Pretty strong B recovery off this bottom. That was a really good retest of that trend, actually. Bro, I went back and started watching all your live streams, and it totally helped me with my patience in trading. The 1 minute with the 1 hour in view. Love from Cape Town, South Africa, man. Let's go, Jedi. It means the most, King. I appreciate you, brother. Truly, that means a ton. Thank you so much, King. Yo, D, what up, King? What up, what up, what up? Another test of this trend line. VWAP's above. I really would love a 550s flash just because we know that that'd be that previous day low and we can maybe grab a little spot. Hourly chart is starting to look a little bit more bullish, or at least a bounce, but the wick that we left behind is fairly on auction, so I still think we're going to go fill it up. It's just when. NASDAQ still trying to push higher. There's a nice push through this trend line into the 510s. What tells you liquidity just got taken and price is ready to reverse? Usually if we go tap into that price. So like right now, we'd have to go sweep through this. Like now we swept through this liquidity up here at the 508s, and we're about to go sweep the liquidity at the VWAP once we go tap through it. So that's what I'm usually looking for. And then I just look for overall absorption and then a rejection off it. Just some reaction in general at a price. And that gives me direction in terms of where I'm trying to go. Here goes the VWAP soon. EMA is trying to tap into this trend line. The fact that we never got VWAP there makes me think it's fairly decent to try it. I would anticipate on a lot of times, 10 out of 10, that we would actually go find it. So if we retry this trend line, I think I might try it for a little snipe. Just try to grab some points back towards that VWAP there. comes the EMA, another try at the EMA. I wanted a little bit lower. I was about to buy that market. VWAP never got there. I would anticipate that we still go fire before we continue lower if we're going to, or before we continue higher. We'd have to get that liquidity up there, just the way that we're auctioning. And then from there, the 560s, 570s, or 50s to 60s would be beautiful as that previous day low. So some targets to reach above. We'll be patient though. Yo, what up, fam? Omar, welcome in, King. How you feeling? Welcome, welcome. Still long from the 351 with 2 minis. I almost have enough for a used Toyota Prius. Let's fucking go. 351 long. Crazy good entry, P. Enos. Love it. Welcome in, King. NASDAQ, we're getting the EMA to kind of curve at this trend line that we have noticed. Slight getting respect of it. VWAP still above that we never tagged into. There's an official EMA touch. I think we might need to go hunt a little bit lower, it feels like here. Swept through all this liquidity up here. Now we're starting to reverse. Finding some weakness. Volume's decompressing though, so that tells me that we're going to find a bid here at some point possibly. We also have this trend line that we can notice. Top of the 15-minute range. This is a break and retest, especially because we avoided the VWAP. This would be worth me trying a little snipe. Stops for me on this would be below the 430s if I get tagged in at the 50s. So another 20-point risk here. I'm going to try it. Buy 5 limit here at this trend line. Might not get that low, but we'll see. The steeper the trend line, the less valid technically, right? Excuse me. This is a little bit lower probability setup for you. I'm not going to take that one. I want to be smart with these accounts. I do think we could bounce off that trend, off the trend in the top of the 15, but I'd rather wait for the actual pull up into these 550s and catch a reversal and have the drawdown available for that. We got to take good setups with these funded accounts. Waiting for the 1 hour to close. Yeah, it's great. That's a great idea right there, Matrix. I think we're going to be auctioning lower, but we got to wait for the actual confirmation. NASDAQ trying to push this trend line one more time. We're finding some clear resistance at it. What we thinking, Ty? I'm thinking I really would be surprised if we front run this VWAP like that by a few points, 22 to the 28s. If we just never go get that liquidity, I'd be waiting for that. And then I want to see like maybe one more volume spike through it, like a 550 short would be kind of my ideal situation. I think we're going to get one more pump through here possibly. But it feels like it's struggling to do it. So do we? How do we get there? I don't know. This would have been the third contact point of the trend line that we didn't actually get. So I'd still be waiting for that third contact. We never really touched into the top of the 15. So the way that we're auctioning between prices right now is interesting. Not giving us a ton of information. Here comes the longs trying to push through the VWAP again. EMA is now cutting through this trend line. We never touch into this trend. Again, this is the more vertical trend line, so it's less probability than this other one, higher time frame, and it's more gradual. Here comes the VWAP possibly. It's 10 a.m. officially. The hourly candle closed. It feels like we're gonna have one more pump through here. One more pump through there, and I want to find a short, I think. I'm going to take this trend line off now. Although I do think it's still going to be good information to start seeing the selling pressure when it does come. Here comes the VWAP. There's the volume spike into the 20s. There's a VWAP grabbing officially. Liquidity now being taken. 30 points from what I would love for a fill. Strong closure as well. EMA is trying to push up. A little lag there. Big orders being filled. I am long biased. Be patient, guys. Wait for a setup and execute. Don't hesitate. You got this. I love it. Missed my 500 and went for a quick bite. Missed the fives, but doesn't. Right now, we got a good little reaction off it, but nothing too crazy yet, Spitzy. I think the bigger move's going to be at the 550s here. Possibly, but we could be hunting for that liquidity, but I'm going to see a previous day low short attempt. 100%. VWAP is going to be the big obstacle, though. We could completely reject this VWAP and not push higher. But our confirmation on that will be a big rejection and then a try at it one more time. So we're going to have patience. We're going to have a good setup no matter what. It's not going to just push off VWAP and start dying. Because of the way that we auction, we're going to push off VWAP, come back into this trend line, try VWAP one more time, still flutter around here for a little while, give us opportunities to try to get in. So that's what I'm going to wait for. Right now, we are getting a VWAP rejection, though. Volume's dropping off. The hourly candle has closed bullish, and the other one's hunting towards these the 550s I want to see, which is that previous day low for a retest of a short. But if we don't get through the VWAP, then this is going to be a good confirmation for our trade idea in general. And I'm actually going to redraw this trend line that we had. I like the idea that once we start getting pressure to this, I think we're going to get some. It's going to be clear for reaction, right? The strength. Because now if we break through this price, we're breaking through two trend lines. So we're respecting this one and disrespecting this one. But let's be patient right now. And then Nasdaq's at the 515s. Here's another try at the VWAP. Are we going to get any volume through it? The EMA is trying to curl aggressively still. Yeah, the 550s would be a really nice spot in my opinion here, family. But like Pat said, be patient, wait for good setups. We got to still see the reaction at the VWAP. We could completely reject this VWAP and just start heading lower. But again, we're going to get confirmation before that happens, in my opinion. We're not going to just one candle die. If we do get a one candle die, that's our confirmation, and then we can wait for a retest. The way that we're pinching makes me think that we're seeking a little bit bigger prices above. Overall, we have a 400-point range in the New York session, or the overall session from overnight low is high to New York low. So $520s, which is where we're at, is 50% of the daily range. Here's another trend line tap. That's the official third one. Got another trend line touch of our steeper bar here. Now, if we start disrespecting this and then start re-respecting this other one, that's when I'm going to start really liking shorts. 520 has multiple sell confluences. Definitely does. Multiple. VWAP, 50% of the range. Only thing I wish is previous day high wasn't 30 points above it, because that previous day high is going to be a spot where we're definitely potentially auctioning towards. But again, we're going to have confirmation, because if we start disrespecting this trend line like we're trying to right now, tapping into it, and start re-respecting this other one by breaking through, I can take any retest back and around these 510s prices for more shorts. It looks like longs are winning though. They're trying. There's an actual disrespect to that trend line now. Not fully though, because we could still close and hold and start pushing again. So haven't seen what I wanted to see yet for a complete reversal. There's another VWAP try. Here's another VWAP try at the 520s. Buyers are moving the market easier than sellers are right now. You still got 50% on that, on what firm tie? You still got that 50% on what firm tie? Still got that 50% on what firm tie? I still have 1,500 left in these pro accounts with Take Profit. I have 50% in my apexes, and then, oh, you're talking about code Lucid work. It's Lucid King. So yeah, if you use code TFF Trading for Freedom on Lucid, you'll get 50% off for your first couple purchases of fundeds or of evals. Very affordable. Now, okay, so now we retested the VWAP, which I would have liked to see, and now we're starting to disrespect this trend line again. So now I'm starting to think possibly shorting at this VWAP isn't a bad play, but we are starting to chop after breaking up, but we're stuck below a big spot. So I don't mind this as much as I did. Starting to see more reversal signals. The 520s are starting to get more respect. I would want to see one more try at this trend line and then possibly another attempt back towards like these 508s, and that's when I'd give it another short attempt. Yeah, that's what I want to see here. But I really still want to find a 550 touch because that'd be that bottom of that previous day range. There's another trend line touch of this first size. So we're starting to disrespect the steeper, less valid one, starting to respect the higher time frame gradual one. Getting a retest of the other side of it. If this doesn't give us ability to break through the highs, I'm going to be now pretty bearish. If we can't go take the VWAP price off this trend line right now. We just got trend line support there. Back into the 508s like I said I wanted to see. I would have liked, if this candle's a little bit deeper through here and then we did this, I'd be already trying this short. But the inability to do that is the only thing that's causing me to be cautious here. Patience, family. That's how you really win in this game. Wait for good setups. When it starts moving, it's going to be obvious. If we start disrespecting these lows, it's going to be clear where we're heading. So we just got to be patient. Bet I'm going to get one from one of my boys buy one of those accounts. Let's go, work. You're the man, King. I love the support as always, brother. Just sitting here at the 500s right now, getting interesting. Again, we're below this steeper, less valid trend line. It's still valid. It's just not as high probability since it's steeper. And then we have a longer, higher time frame, more gradual trend line that we are finally breaking out and trying to hold above. So we'll see what actually happens. Let's be patient, finding good setups. Feels like we really are trying to round over at this VWAP though. Feels like we really are trying to round over at the VWAP. I will say, in my experience as well, a one touch of the VWAP and rejection is pretty abnormal. Makes me think that we have a good chance of going to try it one more time, but I don't know. Hate when slippage makes me go on a break even SMH. Yeah, I lost a little bit on the break even too, Santiago. This should have been a positive one. I lost 10 bucks on it, but hey, it is what it is. It's just a fee. Caught the short opening for 100 points. Let's go, AOJ. Come on, baby. Easy money's right there. How long it took to get a payout from them? 1 day pass. Lucid is not a 1 day pass. It's a 2 day pass, but they give payouts in like seconds. Stream is about 7 seconds delay today. 7-second delay. All right, Dave. We'll take it. Could be better. Could be worse. NASDAQ starting to tap into this previous trend now. We are officially rounding over at the VWAP. Let's see the reaction here. Are we going to disrespect it? Starting to get a reaction like we might be trying to disrespect it here. Getting back inside of it now. So now if we get a good candle closure down around here, it's tough because the 64s are also going to be a spot. We are blocking VWAP. Absolutely. Big orders being loaded at the VWAP. They tried to break through this trend, got stuck at the VWAP. I would have loved a previous day high tap. Instead, we got stuck at VWAP, it seems like. But we don't know. Still trying to respect this trend line. I would definitely be willing to try a short, I think, if we don't take out this low. And if we don't take out this low and go try the 5.06s and one more time, I'm going to try it. Here we go. Here goes the VWAP right now, actually, huh? Part of me really wants to try this 515 short. Stops above the VWAP. It just feels like it's free liquidity up there. Because again, that previous day high spot. Trying to be patient for the high quality setups. The way that volume just came in doesn't really tell me what I wanted to see. There it is. Here's the 540s. I'm going to front run by a few points. I'm going to go a 553 short. Sell 5 at the 553s. Pretty risky right now. Longs are looking strong looking for higher prices. But I'm trying a previous day low short. 66s. That's the previous day low. 65. Okay, so I'm quite a bit below that, the 65. So 63 is where I could go if I'm going for previous day short. But I'm still trying to front run. I'll front run it by a few points. Longs look pretty steady after finding that breakthrough. I might move this up by a few points into like 56 or so. I think 65, 63 is going to be that spot. Four more family, burr on them likes. Let's go. 4 more likes for our 30 like stream goal. Family means the most. Could they be a short here? iDubbbz, I'm looking for it. I think it's going to be trying. And if we get stopped out of these 56s, my stops are going to be realistically above the 70s, 72s. And then from there, we're going to just be wrong, and that's going to be okay. If we get that, but I still want to really try to find these 53s, a 48 touch, another trend line, another VWAP confirmation. Come on, baby. It's going to be a little tricky to get filled at these 56s and be expecting a big reversal. The longer that we auction here like this, the less likely I enjoy it. That was an official VWAP touch on the hourly. Not quite of the EMA, but pretty much, actually. It was an EMA touch as well, so. This is where things get interesting, because this is where things get fun. Here we go, family. This tells me where I'm looking. This tells me any more retries of this VWAP, and I can grab a short. Possibly here. I'm going to try one here at the 514, see if we can get filled. Stops are going to be above this new swing at the 50s. That's a big stop. So 30, it's 34 points. If we get one more closure through there, I love this for an opportunity to the sell side. Complete rejection of that VWAP. Can we get some love here, Nazi? Give me a little tap. I'm going to come a little lower here at the 510s. It's pretty risky. Give me a touch and go here.
Order filled.
We're tapped in. Stops are going to be above this new swing high. Want to find an immediate rejection of these prices and start finding these sellers that just came in to be supported. Back towards this trend line, ideally. Want it to be fairly heavy, fairly quick. Another EMA try. Want to see the sellers continue to load up here. Failure to get continuation through that VWAP off that volume tells me possible reversal. Enough for a risk, enough for a try. How's everyone doing? Hope for the middle of the spring break right now. Let's go, Ronnie. Welcome in, King. Loving the community ties built here. Love it too, brother. Welcome in. Hope you're feeling great. Enjoy that spring break feeling, that vibes. The sunshine. Here we go, NASDAQ. Go disrespect this trend line now. Want to see some weight here. Big black, no wicks, if you guys know what I'm talking about. There it is. Go disrespect that trend. No wick here would be great. I want to start disrespecting that trend line. Nice candle closure would be beautiful. Confirmation in our direction. Another one now. I'd even be willing to try a second contract up here possibly. That just gave me confirmation to potentially try a second contract right here. I'm going to do it. I have a second contract at the 507s. Looking to see the low of the 15-minute range be taken here. We are chopping sideways, so anything could happen. We could easily still be wrong on this, but I like this opportunity. It's a good wick reaction. Can we start disrespecting this trend? If we can disrespect this trend and start pushing back towards this 15-minute range, it's going to look pretty nice. But I don't want to see any reaction. The more that we react here, the less likely that we get the continuation, even though I still really like this reversal signal that we got at the VWAP. Now we're back below the 5, so I'm trying a 507, adding into my position. Technically, it's a little early still. I probably should not and wait for a continuation lower before I start adding into this, but that's what I want to see. The only reason I'm not going to add into it, family, is because I don't want to have a volume spike come in to start teasing at this VWAP one more time before the death of the market if it falls, and then end up having to lose just because of my drawdown. I'd rather take this risk as I have it right now, start looking for lower. I want to see us disrespect this trend line and start heading back towards, you know, at least these 65s. But really, I'd like to see the other side toward like the 40s. Back to the top of the 15-minute range because we still haven't tested that since breaking through it yet. Here's an EMA classic touch. Are we going to get the reaction that I want to see off of it? Man, I really am tempted to try a second contract up here. I'm not going to lie. Really tempting me. We got to be patient, though. Bro, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go, baby. Big black, no wick. Ronnie, type what you said again, brother. He hasn't seen it. Wait, what'd you say, King? I deleted it. My fault. Long or short? Right now, I'm short, Matthew. Looking for rejection back inside of the range. Want to see this trend line get respected back inside and then maybe targeting towards the 15-minute range. And from there, if we can get some weight, I'll be able to hold my position. Here's a nice take at it. Can we get lower now, Nazi? Let's go ahead and get lower here, Queen. Mistakes happen. Hope you're still here with us, Ron. It was a mistake. He gets it. All right, King, I'm done for the day. All green on 3 XFAs and just pass another combine. Let's go. Let's fucking go, Matrix. Proud of you, brother. Way to get paid. Sellers giving us a reaction at the VWAP. Now we just got to be patient. Can we get continuation? I want to see the weight start coming back through here. Ideally, we start hunting towards these 40s. That'd be a clean trade for me. Probably be pretty much my full exit. There's a respect back inside of the trend. Can we get through the top of the 15-minute range now? Want to see a little bit more weight here. Tiniest bit more weight. Any reaction around here could get wild, though. I think the 40 is going to be my safest exit. If we can even get there. We just officially broke the trend, but they're trying to wick and hold, so anything could happen. Now that we did just take out this previous swing low, it's enough for me to try a break even. But I'm not going to lie to you, I don't love it, because if we do it again, I'm going to try to short it again, so... I guess my stop actually would be above this VWAP. Is kind of where I'd be like, okay, they're trying to hold. I want to see some weight here though, Nazi. I really do. I want to see some weight to try to cut through these 40s, to cut into these 40s. I'm gonna front run a little bit of an earlier exit, start pinching my price around the 46s. Ideally, we would get a reclaim and back to the other side, but this feels more like a break and retest at the top of the 15. So once we get a touch of the 15, I'm probably gonna go ahead and close this trade. If we even get that opportunity, of course. Here's another trend line, EMA try. They really are trying to hold. Again, this is a long time frame trend line, right? So the fact that we're going to hold here isn't completely crazy. Want to just continue to find a reaction from our sellers if we're going to get one. Now that we swept through that liquidity, things could get wild at any moment here. Things could get wild and wet at any moment here, family. That's why I'm loving. I really want to see a reaction off this, off these previous swings, to start seeing back towards this trend. But the way that this is auctioning makes me think that we have a good chance of breaking. The only reason I took this short was the rejection of the VWAP there. I want to see try the 15-minute range one more time before I get confirmation in my direction. Here's another attempt at the trend line. Can we get weight through here now? I want to start seeing some weight. For me, I think the safest exit would probably be the 43s if I just want to go ahead and get out of this for a little snipe. And if I want to try to rejoin, I can. This could go all the way back to the other side. I just don't know if that's what I'm going to see right now, the way that we're struggling to push lower. Here's an official top of the 15-minute range test. Might be enough for me to close this, honestly, fam. There's the 50s. Flashing lower. What are we going to get? How's this going to close and react? We could easily bounce out of here aggressively. So now I'm going to start trailing this. Trailing our profit, and we're going to wait for the reaction. Are we going to get this thing to start going back to the sell side here? We're holding the top of the 15. This is where things can get wild at the 40s. Like I said, the 43 is where I wanted to exit for a full TP. But now I'm just going to try to be patient and see if we can get this thing to ride. Start trailing my profit. Hunting the lows. There's a 39 tap. Come on, Nazi. Go ahead and go down the other side for us. Go ahead and go to the other side for us. I think I'm going to go ahead and close this here, fam. Anything could happen. I guess I'll just continue to trail. We might get some more weight. Never know what we don't know. Here's the 30s. Getting some more weight. I'm just going to continue to pinch our profit target. Buyers are just looking like they're kind of exhausted now a little bit. Volume could come in at any moment. Volume could come in at any moment. We're just trying to be patient here, trying to maximize. So I'm just trailing our profit. Ideally, I would probably try to exit this. My serious take profit is going to be down here at the 404s. So I guess that's what I'm going to kind of be looking for. Try to pinch our way through there. I'm going to be above this EMA. Here's another try, the 15-minute range high. Like I said, volume can come in at any moment now and end this parade, so let's just be cautious here. We could easily get a long reaction through this price. Want to see new lows try to get taken on this candle here. Go ahead and get heavy, Nazi. Want to start seeing us hunt back towards these bottoms. This 43s was a safe exit always. Trying to hold the top of the 15. As long as we're below that trend line in the top of the 15-minute range, I like this for continuation. We just got to be patient here. Did we get a reversal on this for the VWAP? Feels like possibly. How's this candle going to close? This is an important candle right here, honestly, for information. We could easily get a nasty volume spike through here, and in which case, I'm probably just going to re-add into this position. Yeah, that's not really the candle closure I wanted to see. I do like this still, but now we're at the top of the 15-minute range. Want to find some selling reaction here. So where we got to start seeing it if we're going to start being correct. If we hold this, then we're going to be wrong. Do not want to see us reclaiming this EMA above the 15-minute range. Come on, sellers. Even though they just got their move off VWAP, so anything could happen here. I want that candle closure. I want that candle closure to start being black. Start hunting that new low. Get heavy here, Nazi. Beautiful. Close that and get bigger. If this wicks out to white, I'm closing this trade, family. I want to maximize. That's a good candle closure for me. I'll take that. I want to start seeing new lows now. New weight in the NASDAQ. Ah, they're trying to hold, though. They're being weird. That was a really good candle closure, and then a pretty good bullish reaction off of it. So another EMA attempt. I think sellers are winning. They look heavier right now. Buyers are trying to give some reaction. Buyers are trying to give a reaction. Sellers are looking pretty heavy. Anything continuing to respect that these wicks in the top of the 15-minute range are giving me confirmation that we could be pushing lower. Again, I really would like to see these fours get tried one more time. That's where we got the initial reaction from. I love the dojing that we're getting here. The lack of continuation. We're starting to break sideways the way that we broke in. It gives me confirmation in our direction, possibly. We just got to start seeing the weight actually come through here. These wicks or these dojis are looking good. If we continue to base like this, then that's another crazy wick. Another in doji. Can we start getting heavier now, Nazi? Go break through those lows. Go take out those lows, Nazi. Go get heavy, Queen. If we take out this low, I'm going to trail our profit a little bit more. Go ahead. Do the thing. Really interesting auction right now. Trying to cut through this pretty big spot here at the 30s. Looking for weight. There's a new low being taken. I'm going to trail to this new swing low high. Come on, Nazi. Die off this price. There we go. Target those fours. There's the 20s. There's some more weight coming now. A little heavier, Nazi. Go down there, Queen. To the fours. Touching into the 420s. Finally below that swing low. I think I'm going to get out of the 404s. I don't think I want to pinch this anymore. If we get that opportunity. If we get the opportunity for the fours, I'm not sure I'm going to pinch this anymore. Front running the swing that I really want to see by a few points. So I really like the exit here. Can we just get the delivery? Come on, Nazi. Be gentle. Be gentle to us. No crazy reactions. You've already inversed the 15-minute range. We held through the chop. Start heading to that 400 price. From there, it could probably get heavier as well. Great candle closure. Give me that touch. Give me that touch and go now. What do we just touch into? The 406s? Oh my gosh. Don't do me filthy by a 406 to a touch of the 404s when I'm looking for the 4, Nazi. Don't respect me like that. Did I deserve that, NASDAQ? That was a good little joke. Come on, go get those 404s. This makes me think I can continue to trail this thing lower, family. I'm just not trying to be greedy. The fucking double point, no touch of my profit by 2 points is itchy. That's an itchy little thing right there. If we continue to this channel, I mean, I think I could look lower, but again, I'm not trying to be too greedy here. We already got a really nice move. Off the 6s is wild, though, from this NASDAQ. Off the 6s is wild, though, from this NASDAQ. Are you not going to go respect us at the 404s there? Feels brutal. Feels like she's going to auction interestingly here. Go ahead and get down there for me, Queen. Nah, I think we're going to get some buys. Interesting price action. 406s is laughable. But the way that we're doing this makes me think that if we do start getting the pull again, like I've been saying, I think I could possibly even look lower. But where? Do we really go see lows? I don't know. We're going to get some respect at the EMA. Come on, NASDAQ. Now's the time. Go respect us. That was very mean of you. 406 for no reason there is crazy. Again, I was front running where I wanted to be at, too. I thought we could have even looked at, like, the, 94s, potentially below the 4s. We're going to run a 404. We're on a 406. Come on, NASDAQ. Respect the CMA. Brutal. Just brutal. Back to the top of the 15-minute range. From here, I imagine we try to get some more gumption through here. If the sellers aren't going to respect this, we're going to definitely continue to push. Man, that's enough to make your feelings hurt. Not going to lie. Fucking wow, NASDAQ. Fucking 406. Crazy out of you, girl. Holy disrespect. Here come the longs. Fuck, man. That's so frustrating. Oh, my God. Should have been a huge fucking payout. Just because of the fucking 406. That is... Wow. I'm speechless a little bit. Completely unbelievable. Because we're... Really? Oh, fuck, man. 3 more family for the 40 goal to be smashed. 2 goals, 2 likes away from a 40. Almost a 100-point push there. That is wild. Volume is starting to step back in for the long side here. Might try these 5. It's not the 500 tap. Kind of wouldn't mind trying it again. That was a 500 touch there for a continuation to the sell side. It just feels like if they were going to get it, they were going to get it. Probably coming back up into VWAP. Bounce right off the VWAP band 404. We didn't get 404. We got 406, dog. Got a 406. 407.25. 407. Brutal. Just brutal from the NASDAQ there. But it is what it is. EMA is now trying to touch back into this trend line. Coming back up in towards this VWAP. Bullish. It's looking fairly bullish here. Nice V recovery. The sellers are trying harder to get this thing to move than the buyers are. This trend line is now officially over. I'm going to delete it. And that's what we get. I mean, that's what we get. Do I lock it in there and just take this 370 for the day and try to bring it, keep the balance for tomorrow? I don't even know. Holy push. Edge of TP. Crazy NQ. NQ is so crazy for that, yeah. I'm going to try one more short here at the VWAP. One more try here. Very risky because the longs are looking pretty steady right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I want to see an immediate reaction off this VWAP for us to be comfortable. An immediately reaction towards this EMA. Stops would be still above this new swing high at the 48s, but I just want to see a nice little reaction here. Start hunting back towards that EMA price. Longs look steady. Feels like we're officially looking for the higher bids now. Let this candle closure close before I get my full information, but that's not really what I wanted to see. So I'm gonna immediately close this off this candle closure if it's continuing to be bullish, just in case it gets wild. My stops are above this swing. Give us a reaction back inside of it. Push back through there. Get heavy here. Show me some weight, NASDAQ. Decent reaction. Are we going to get any more of a push? I'm just going to close that. I don't like the trade. All right, I'm going to go try to trade a VAR. I'm probably going to close this. Take the 370 liquidity that we got. And try to push it into another account. Ty, look at the bearish candle before that push up at the swing low. The order block candle, if they literally ticked that and pumped, it can be good to look at that also. Wait, what do you... Look at the bearish candle before that, the push up. Right here. Oh, without the bottom. They literally ticked that and ticked that and pumped. It can be good to look at that also. That's true. Very good information there, William. That was a W trade, bro. Yo, Ty, I wanted to say what's up. I've been options trading for about 3 months, but now I also want to do the futures, so I'm trying to pass my first funded with you and see what I can learn. Let's go, J-Mo. Welcome in, King. I love the energy. Welcome to futures. Futures is the place to be. Oh, my goodness. I just feel like I got doggied. What'd I give up here? I got out at the 63s, and I was targeting 60 points lower. Now this is going to start dying. Oh, my God. Might be getting close to a lockout here. I feel like I can feel the emotions coming. I can feel the annoyance building. Trade those lucids from yesterday. Yeah, I do have to trade the lucids. Try to get those past. Like, why are we auctioning like that at VWAP? Just to finally give a reaction. That's so frustrating. I gotta trade the lucids, and I also have some Apex to try to trade as well today, so... The time here might be over. We'll just take our 370. It's not a payday, but, you know, man, we were so close to a payday. We were up like another 60 points, and now it's starting to respect us. I don't get you, NASDAQ. How you going to pump through the VWAP like that just to respect it again? Ty, $1,500 a day. Hell yeah. Let's go, Dave. Glad for you, brother. You deserve that. Oh, my God. And now I'm just getting pure bullshit. Look at the depth of that candle. That's all I wanted to see. Back up where we were in at. Wow. I mean, just wow. It's all right. You couldn't have seen that coming. Cutting deeper. Where are we going with this now, Nazi? I'm starting to lose sight of you. She's starting to get a little too mystical for me. It's harder to read. She's starting to get a little mystical, harder to read right now. Wasn't even that much buying volume. But we are basing above the top of the 15 with another 15-minute range touch there. You don't know what we don't know. Talking about you, not me, haha. I got 513 on my lucids. We were up so much more, Dave. I'm frustrated about it. Fucking a 2-point miss from our TP. Feels so dirty there. Feels so personal, NASDAQ. Why would you just pinch like that? Fuck. Fuck, girl. You really had me thinking. You really had me thinking. Another trend line touch with a nice wick. Volume starting to pick back up again from the longs. A second rejection of the VWAP, though, is confirmation for me to at least try these 507s out for a short again. We are trying to hold this trend. We got disrespect of it and then immediately reclaim, push again to the VWAP, then we disrespected it once more. Now we have a double top above. I'm gonna try one. The 508's here. Feels like we could go get that VWAP tap at the 519s one more time. Hilarious. The second I put my order in, we just start rejecting it. Just hilarious, NASDAQ. You know how to, she knows how to get me. Just to recap, I was trying to say when you were within 10 to 20 points of TP, just trail tightly because of risk reward. Don't risk 50 points to make 7 points. Yeah, I know, Dave, 100%. I just, man, at the moment there, especially with the candle closures we were getting, we got a closure at the 15, had another push to the 10s. I'm thinking, no way we don't go see 6 more points. And then the next candle flashes to the 7s. And then I get fucked. So, in hindsight, you are 100% right, King. Overall, I'm getting more bullish than bearish now. If they continue to try to respect this long-term trend line, it's just, I don't know where we end up trying to get to here. The compression below the VWAP is what's interesting to me. This is, it's not even a high-quality setup. The high-quality setups might be over. Can I open up another window without having to... Because I want to be able to trade my other accounts as well. I don't think I can. I want to go try to trade my Lucid a little bit. NASDAQ's trying to break through here one more time. I still like shorts more, family. I still like shorts more. 40 light goals smashed, baby. Let's fucking go, family. On a day like today, y'all showing up, showing some love means the most. Appreciate y'all for crushing a new goal at 40 there. It feels amazing. Then the NASDAQ now, trying this trend line one more time. Where are we going to get to, girl? I'm giving everybody mixed feelings. Makes me think that we are hunting lower, but man. Is this the time that we go see below the 4s now? We go see low a day now? Now that I'm all fucking chopped up? What's ES doing? ES is auctioning the VWAP the same way. ES took out that swing low. Oh, that's frustrating. I was front running that swing low. So if you go to NQ, look at this swing low that I was front running. That ES took out, NQ never did. You fucking butthead. Disrespectful little NQ. I just need, that's why I was front running that. Cause I was like, you know, I don't think we're gonna go, like, it'd be tough. We could bounce there. So I'm gonna go front run by a few points. 404 I go. Oh my God, she said the 406 is actually, kid. I was like, oh, okay, my fault. Hey, Danny, what's up, queen? Welcome in, welcome home. How you feeling? How you doing? You missed it, Danny. We held this thing, and we were looking for a 404 exit. This thing bounced at 406. Just absolutely hurt the chest a little bit. A little tickle to the chest. But how's your day going, queen? How you feeling? How you doing? Short to do still look good, Don Dula. I agree 100%. Kind of tempted to try to find one, but it's just we're not getting any setup that I'd like to see. I'd like to be at least pulled back in towards these 5s, and we already saw that. So yeah, I guess we just gotta wait, unfortunately, here. Still feels like the sellers are just struggling to move this market more than the buys, and the buys come in, they come in. Feels like we're about to get fairly heavy here. Touching back into the top of the 15-minute range. Back into this trend line as well. This technically would be a spot to try along. But, you know, I ain't gonna buy along right now. So, we got 14 minutes left here, family. I think I'm gonna have to just lock this in, take the 370. It's really nothing spectacular, nothing to call mama home about, but give us some more drawdown for the next day and go try to pass some lucid accounts. Feels like longs are they're just being stubborn enough, you know, just stubborn enough. I cannot believe ES took this fucking swing low, way deeper than the NASDAQ did. That was what I was front running. I was front running that anticipation there. Weird price action today, very much so. Like I said, we almost got paid, but ended up getting cooked by 2 fucking points. That'll make you itch. And then came back and gave us back up here, so. NASDAQ, what do you got for us, Queen? Right now, we're just chopping a little bit. Indecisive price action. Higher time frames trying to hold this trend line that we broke out from. Sellers ended up getting the big respect of it and then was reclaimed immediately. Now they're trying to hold it again. Decompress volume into a big spot. Yeah, trying to trade on my own today. No streams, but done so checking in on the fam. Let's go, Queen. How did it go for you? Did you feel better not having noise in your ear? Appreciate you for stopping by, showing some love. Hope you crushed and made some monies. Interesting. The price action that we are getting. Man, I still am just bummed out. That was a feeling. This makes me think we're about to find some bids here. There it is. They really are trying to hold this trend line. They really are trying. Up 300, was down 1,000 yesterday, so some way to go back, but that's okay. Yeah, no. And yeah, much better alone, no distractions, a bit more focused. I love it, Queen. Happy for you. That's what you needed to develop right there. See through the noise. Stay focused, stay in the zone. I'm proud of you. Glad it worked out, made some monies. Battled back from 1,000 down yesterday. It's great. Here come the bids. NASDAQ's trying really hard. Are we going to get any reaction through this VWAP whatsoever? Like I said, when the longs come in, they come in. And it feels like they're able to move the markets easier than the sellers are right now. When the longs come in, they come in, and it feels like they're just having an easier time with this market. I don't know if we're going to be able to even trade another account. I'm waiting because I kind of still like the opportunities here. But I don't think I'm going to take another trade anyway, so. Tricky. What do I do? Complete rejection of that 500 price again. Another rejection of that 500 price once again. Do we go see the 550s finally? That previous day high, previous day low spot? Is that where we're finally gonna go auction into? Here's another VWAP try. Do the longs finally have it right now? History says you can short this. History says you could take a short at this. Is that what we want to do, though? Only have 9 more minutes here, family. I think we're going to just take this 370, use it for tomorrow's drawdown, try to make some money tomorrow. Yeah, here comes the VWAP again. This time we have to break through, right? Surely. Surely these shorts are going to get cooked, right? But no. But no, the NASDAQ giving us a third reversal signal so far at this VWAP. Tyler, have you reevaluated how much you will need to quit your day job? I know you talked about it last year. It's a great question, Dave. I really haven't thought about it too much. Yeah, I don't know. The 5-minute looks so ugly. She does, doesn't she? What's she look like, Danny? Technically looks to me like it wants to break out of here with a bullish push. Is what I see on the 5-minute. But I don't ever look at the 5, so I don't know what I'm looking at also. Take that for a grain of salt. This is just a tough market. Truly just a tough market. Gave a lot of opportunities, though. We can be happy with the fact that it has been respecting highs. I cannot get over the fact that it front ran this fucking low by so many points. And like this 400 low, like just 404 NASDAQ. God, that was actually a painful moment. Another reversal at the VWAP so far. Looks like shorts are just continuing to smash that, which does make me think that if the longs get over it, we're going to probably get a nice little volume spike. You know what I'm saying? Right now, shorts are just continuing to smash the selling at the VWAP. And yet they continue. They keep the pressure. And the opening looks so good, though. It looked amazing, Queen. We had a 100-point opening range candle. I was like, oh, my goodness. We got opportunity. And then she reclaimed. That's where I took my first loss. I was trying to short these 400s. Close here for a good, decent exit. And then we pushed back. I tried to take this long off this bull flag EMA hold. It breaks through the EMA just enough and then ends up pushing. We get a nice giant rejection of the VWAP up here, so I took my short. I was looking for the 404s, and it hit the 406s instead. And then I took another short at VWAP, which I obviously was too chicken to hold because I thought maybe the volume was finally starting. And yeah, no, we've just been inside the same zone. Pretty weird, pretty tough right now. I was thinking the second VWAP would for sure go up, but rejected again now, and now the third time reject. I know. That's why I got scared out of my second one, Danny. I was like, damn, this is surely the volume's looking pretty strong, and then no big rejection, and now we're rejecting a third a time, which, I mean, like I said, history says you could short that. Doing it's another thing, especially because you'd only actually be up like 40 points and still, like, you know, stressing. I'm going to try a trend line. If we get into this trend line spot, I'm going to try a buy. And that's my final trade on these take profit accounts. If we get into like these 440s, I'm going to try one bid. One bid. But a third rejection at the VWAP makes me think otherwise. So now I'm just starting to be all confused. Like I said, she's getting harder to read. Third rejection at the VWAP is fucking crazy. I want to trade the Lucids, family. I really do. You know what I guess I'll do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to Trade-Evate on the dashboard. I mean the online version, the browser. And then I'm going to log into my Lucids. And I'm not going to read price there. I'm just going to join in through this. I'm going to read price here and then join in through that. This is what I think I'm going to do. I don't know why I didn't think of that till now. But, you know, hey, we're always getting better. We're always getting better, family. That's all we can do. Oh, no. You look at all this noise. Look at all this noise on the Trade-Evate like browser if you pull it up. Ew, huh? NQ on the 1 minute. Let's make sure our groups are selected. And now I'm just gonna read price over here. And if I take a trade, then I'm gonna take a trade over there. So yo, it's been a minute. How was Hawaii? Espresso. Truly life-changing, King. I miss it every day. What are you using to trade Lucid? What do you mean? I'm gonna be using the I guess I don't know what you're asking. Is this the time the NASDAQ finally does it? Are we finally going to try here? Biggest month, 17K in payoffs this month. Let's fucking go, GPT. Huge, King. That's that progress. You deserve all of that. Proud of you, brother. Let's fucking go, man. Yeah, I'm using Trade-Evate if that's what you mean. Another try at the VWAP. This has got to be the time, right? Surely, but surely. History says you can short it. Don't know if I have the gonads for that. Like I said, the longs just seem to be easier to move this market. And all these sell orders that are getting slammed here, I feel like they're getting exhausted. But then again, another decent rejection at the VWAP. Wowzers. Lucid and Traits here, gold, and laugh my ass off. Damn, am I fumbling? I should have used them. I did notice that too when I was purchasing it, but it's just because I'm used to Trade-Evate, King. That's my reason. That's my reason. I don't know if it's a good one, but that's what I got. Next trend line touch of this, I'm taking a bid. I don't even know. What weird price action today overall. Hope to get there too at some point. 17K is amazing. It's incredible. You are going to get there, Queen. Absolutely. I'm kicking myself because I almost had a 7K payout today, but 2 fucking points in the NASDAQ. It's a bummer. It is. It's just a bummer. Are we gonna move, please, Queen? I just need some direction out of you. This fucking choppy shit is weird. And a third rejection of the VWAP, or fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, a fifth. It's 11 o'clock, family. Am I gonna wrap it up here? Hourly candle just closed with a nice wick. The EMA feels like it's trying to curve back through. I feel like we have to go see these 25s again at some point. If we come down into these 61s, I'm going to try a long. Anything with this trend line. A third touch of this trend line, I'm going to try it. Can we just get some direction? I still can't believe it. I will not try to aim for this 2 to 4K here moving forward. A month will be amazing for me. And that's great right there as well, King. Being able to size back after an incredible month is I hope the momentum just continues for you, brother, and you just continue to make mad money. That's what I want to see for you, King. Here we go, NASDAQ. We played your games enough. I'm gonna try to short the 500 on Lucid.
Order filled.
I'm short on Lucid at the 500s, as you guys can see here. We'll see what happens with it. Kind of want to try it on these ones as well. It just feels like you never know. Oh, what do you know? She's playing out for us. Little pilgrim. The thing is I just feel like all these people that are expecting this thing to break up long are just going to be on the weird side of it. Look how gross this Lucid is. I mean, this like basic trade debate. They give you this average directional index. I don't even know. Oh, that's an RSI, some volume, whatever these Bollinger Bands or whatever those are. But we're doing it. We're up 500. We need 1,000 more from here. So I would need 50 points. So I need the 33s, 35s. I mean, so I would need to see down into here to get this account passed. But we'll see if that even happens. Kind of tempted to take this on the other accounts right now. Do we get the volume through here finally? $500s are weirdly sticky. Volume's decompressed. I'm gonna try it. It's lower quality for me though, so I don't even know if it's worth it anymore. Hence why I take it on these evals, but not my my actual accounts. And right now we're down. What are we down? $90 per account so far. Tricky, fam. Tricky. I'm tired of dancing here all by myself tonight. I want to dance with someone else. Get into the groove. Boy, you've got to prove your love to me. Yeah, get up on your feet. Yeah, step to the beat. Let's go. Love the energy, King. Let's fucking dance. I know you don't trade gold, but this price action looked nice. We're in 50% of the 100-point range. GC's doing something nice, huh? She doesn't look bad. I'll give you that. Holy fuck, a 300-point sell-off on GC. Jesus. So what, you want to long this into VWAP? I could see it. I could see a long here into VWAP playing out. NASDAQ finally bouncing. Let's go watch our Lucids. Make sure we have a decent opportunity to exit on this. We're now down 400. If we close above the VWAP, I'm going to close my Lucid trades for a loss of $400. Feels like, excuse me, it feels like finally we might be getting it. Here we go. Now down 800 on these Lucids. Here, I'll show you guys. Down 730 on these Lucids right now. If we get a candle closure back above that swing high, I'm going to close this. Feels like we probably have to at this point. 550s is where I'm going to try to short on my take profits. All right, I'm closing that there. Yes, exit.
Order filled.
We just lost $1,000 there, family. And longs are starting to step in. Longs are actually starting to do the dancey dance. 64 is the bottom. Look at that volume candle. Finally, we just saw 2,500 contracts, the most that we've seen traded today. Coming up into the lows there. I'm going to try one short up here with a tight risk. Wait for one more push towards that previous day low at the 60s. There it is. I'm trying
Order
it.
filled.
Trying to short here. Volume starting to come in for the longs, but I'm shorting this previous day low like I've been waiting for all day. Gonna have to have some tight stop on it. I'm gonna go see some easy liquidity to be above. I don't love it. I guess I should have probably been a little higher. Show me this previous day low reaction, Nazi. Give me some action here. I want to start seeing this thing try to go back towards this VWAP. Obviously, ideally, next obstacle is going to be these previous swings in the EMA. I want us to get some reaction. Decent reaction there, honestly. Good weight. Good weight, NASDAQ. Get down there. Go touch into that EMA. I'm just going to close at the EMA, family. Wait for one more candle. We wanted this previous day low short. We've been waiting for it. So now I'm trying to be patient, maximize here. I want to see another try at the VWAP of the breakout. We could even get weight, possibly. I'm closing that.
Order filled.
I'm happy with that. It's a 5K payout. We're going to take that. We're going to take that. That's a 5K payout again. And honestly, after the day I've had, I'll take that. Unfortunately, we did lose some on our Lucids. Have a stellar day, Pat. Drop the likes and have a great day, everyone. Take it easy, Pat. Love you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Ain't happy you stuck around, LOL. A little bit here, Santiago, huh? I feel like I should have held this a little bit more, but that's just being greedy. I'll take it. Fucking was waiting for that. Waiting for that bounce, and there it is. There's that previous day low short that's starting to be loud, giving us a nice reaction. Trying to decide where I want this thing to go. I'm going to take another trade on these Lucid accounts. I'm going to short Lucid right now, family. At these previous swings. Short. Sell market. Sell.
Order filled.
We're short on these Lucids. We had to do some damage reclaiming here. The reason I'm grabbing another short here, how much do we have left? We have, oh wait, do I only have, I don't even know what my new bottom is. It means that we're now down 1,000 on the day per account. Now we're down heavier. Here's that new swing low. This is where I really would like to see the reaction from. It's easier for me to read this just because that shit's so noisy. Yeah, this swing high is where I want to see the reaction from. To see us actually fail to break lower. Go ahead and give us an effort back towards that VWAP. We haven't even had a third touch of this trend line. We did get that previous day short officially, so. Again, look at the volume that came in there, right, family? We had the most volume that we've seen, and yet price couldn't continue higher. That's a classic reversal signal for us. Lock out TPT, please. You don't want me to take any more trades here, Dave? Just a little selly. I kind of want to sell this previous swing high. You don't like that? Could be interesting. Could be fun. We could make some more money. Full port to Lucid before the day. F it. Yeah, I'm pretty close to doing that right now. I mean, we're technically full ported. I mean, I'm short, looking for this thing to sell off. Kind of want to short on my TPTs here as well. I don't think so. I think the longs are going to try to hold this, honestly. So I want to see another VWAP attempt, but the sellers feel like they've just given up already. We're going to do it, family. We're going to lock in a $5,000 payout. End of trading day. Lockout trading. Bang. Yes, lock trading. We just secured another 5K payout there. Feels awesome. Trade mode off, and now we're waiting. And I'm still going to read price for a little bit and then try to finish up these Lucid accounts. I just cannot read it on this chart. So I'm going to continue to read here, and I'll execute there. They take 1,000 of it, so it's only a 4K payout. What is it actually? Let's do the math here real quick. 1075 by 5 times 0.8. Wait, 1075 times 5 times 0.8 is 4,300 to the bank. So we could be happy with it. I'm short on Lucid, or yeah, I'm short right now. Looks like we might be blowing it. Where is it? Where'd they go? Right here. We're down. Are we down? 360. I don't know what our draw like. I guess now that I'm actually out of here, I could do this as well. Let me do this, family. Kind of want to. I'm in a position though. Otherwise, I would just go ahead and pull that over here and sign into this one. Previous swing high. This is where I wanted to see some reaction from the sellers. Up here at these 20s. If we can't get through VWAP, we never are. Nice reaction there. Getting back towards our price. We're break even now on Lucids. Can we get a little deeper? Start seeing that VWAP get tried. This was a previous day low short that I was looking for. We got the reaction of initial, whatever points, but now we're going to start to get the other side of it. These are pretty much full ported right now, family. It's not my favorite, but that's what we're seeing. I don't know what my drawdown is. I think 500. So I think I have till 49,500. That's what it is, yeah. So you can request at like 6 p.m. and when they do, they usually pay you with TPT. And when do they usually pay you with TPT? So if I request tonight, I probably won't be able to trade them tomorrow. So that's a little upsetting. That's just the truth of it. They haven't typically been. It's like usually within the business day, but at 6 p.m. they have everyone go home, so they won't see it till the morning, and then yeah. Are we gonna continue to push? I don't know how to read this chart, NASDAQ. You're making me think weird things. We have like $600 in drawdown left. What is the volume doing? Decompressing, but we're still rising. I think I might short another contract here and just say, sayonara. Either it works or it doesn't. Happy with our exit here. Obviously, we wanted to grab that little bit left, but that's just impossible trading. Yeah, I'm going to short this last contract here if I have any liquidity left. And we're going to either try to make it happen here at this previous swing high, or we're going to bust right now, family, as a family. Let's see what happens. It's not going to let me get in though, huh? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Let's do it. Sell. Should probably be long, honestly. Should probably be long, honestly. TPT has no payout limit. No, they don't. So I could hypothetically grab a fatty.
Order filled.
All right, got tapped into our second contract there. We only have $400 in drawdown. We have to see an immediate reaction here if we're going to be correct and save these accounts. Got to see an immediately push back below our price here. Come on, Nazi. Get down there, queen. We didn't even get to trade our Apex accounts today. We've barely been able to trade our Lucids. We were stuck on the TPTs all morning waiting for good setups. But that's good trading, family. We don't have to fucking... You shouldn't be forcing through accounts, right? All right. We only have 300 in drawdown, 400, 200. Not looking good. Not seeing the reaction that I want here, these 60s. Got to see this thing start dying. I don't know what this purple line is on this chart, but it's coming back in towards our price. Is that the EMA? Is that the EMA? Yeah, we are actually cutting through the EMA on this chart. Can we get some weight through there? That EMA is our price, as you can see here. Weight through there would be good for us. Almost back up green on this trade, which would mean I would only need 37 points from there. So I need to see the 500s get tried. 505 would be full TP for me. We'll go to buy 5 limit. Yes. We're getting there, family. We're getting there, family. Let me go look at this chart. Do I see the 500s trying? We're trying the VWAP out. I like it. I don't hate it. If we can get to 505s, that'll be Lucid accounts being passed. We could hypothetically put our break even on at this point, but the EMA is there, so I actually got to be a little bit more patient, probably at least until this swing low gets grabbed. But if the 510s get grabbed, then we should hopefully see the 505s get grabbed. The VWAP is right in here, though. That's what's scary, is that we're at a VWAP price. So we need to see this start cutting through for a 505 touch for us to be correct. Go ahead and get weight through there, Nazi. Get weight through that VWAP. Isn't it just so much cleaner to read this than this shit, family? Oh, where'd it go? Right here. Like, it's not even close, is it? This is the VWAP being sticky, like it would, of course, be. If we start getting back below VWAP, it's going to get interesting. 520 is VWAP, so below there, we're doing well. Start getting heavy, Nazi. Just go flash to 5. There it is. Go flash that 505 price. It's a new low. I'm going to put our break even on. Get that. Don't double touch me today.
Order filled.
Why am I still in position? Confused right now.
Order filled.
Oh, because I only had one contract. And all we did was make back our loss there, family, actually. I just realized that as well. We still need $1,000 in these fucking accounts. Damn it. Here I am thinking that we passed. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Look at the bounce. Look at the reaction. Look at the reaction. We need $1,000 more in these Tradeify or these Lucids. I'm gonna log out of here and log into Lucid on my normal, so I don't have to keep fucking bouncing back and forth because it's making me feel weird. It's not useful at all. Maybe we can make $1,000 and try to pass these real quick. $102 for intraday. Def got somewhat more experience before I let go for that short. Here we go. We're on Lucids. Have our 50K selected. We need $1,000. My math was awful there. That's why it's, you know, you should always trade what you're comfortable with. Here comes another touch of this. This is the official third touch of this trend line. I think they want lower. Here we go. Man, I should have gooped. Goopa should have gooped. We'd be done with that had we just had our math been better. If I wasn't trading on that weird ass chart, noisy ass chart, weird chart. Anything back up into this area, I'm taking it. We only need 50 points now. 50 points in this current market is happening. And then we could have some lucid flex past accounts, hopefully, hypothetically. We get a volume spike into like these 500s, I'm taking a short. Give me a little volume spike into the 5s. I'm taking a short. Otherwise, we're just going to keep finding these selling pressure right now. Into the 60s there. I think we could go see the 407s. That fucking 407. Just popping back in. Good to see you in the green. Yes, sir, Split. We made $1,000 on the take profit account, so we're going to request a 5K payout. So after a profit split, it's like 4,300, and now we're 1,000 away from passing these last lucid accounts. Or the last, making 1,000 to pass these lucids, and then we'll have funded with Take Profit Trader, funded with Apex, and funded with Lucid. I didn't get to trade the Apexes, so they're kind of close to going bust though. But I appreciate you for stopping back by. F-35 was just shot by Iran. All right. No shit. No shit. But yeah, no, TPT doesn't have a payout limit. That's why I love them. They're sexy. Can you give us one more try, this trend line in the 500 so I can get her short and get out of here? Come on, Queen. One more try, these 500s in this trend line now. Go ahead and get up there one time. Try for me. Don't just keep selling off. Don't do that. Go try this trend line in this EMA out for size. I want to put an order at the 92s, at the 90s, which means I need the 40s to trade. I'm going to put the order at the 90s, which means I need the 40s to give us a trade if we get filled. Dude, that's insane. One day I'll scale up to that level. Split, you're doing great, King. Absolutely doing great. I just had to take another 4,300 there. That puts me at 18,500 for the week. Or for the month, technically. No, for the week? Did I get paid last week? I don't remember. Something for the month. We'll say for the month. Can we get up there? Give me a little touch. Want to see this trend line get tried one more time. This EMA, give us a trade. And then we got to be looking for the 40s for a full exit. It's feeling like it's not really going to fire for us. Go ahead. Give me a taparoo. Kind of want to size down in this as well. Or just double down and try to get it done quickly. But that's bad trading, so. Come on, baby. Come give us a taparoo with this EMA trendline reconfirmation. And then go die to the 40s. And then we can be full TP. Be funded with 3 accounts, 3 firms. That's what I want to see out of you. Nah, you ain't gonna though, huh? I'm only gonna be here for 6 more minutes, family. If I don't get filled in, I gotta get out of here, go to work. Sellers are just getting a push into those 50s. 4.4K, she goes to 49. You got this, Satomi. I love it, buddy. 449, I believe it for you, King. She's gonna die. I would have had an amazing day. I'm still happy with the day we had because of that last trade we took there. But, man, I would have had a crazy day if we got to this 404s. Oh, I've got to pee pretty bad. I'm dancing in my seat. Dancing in the mirror. Singing in the shower. La-da-dee-la-dee-da. All right, NASDAQ, you ain't going to let me play with you, huh? I don't want to have to wait till tomorrow to pass these accounts, but I might have to do that, family. I got to get out of here. It went to 52, holy. Cock tease. There's the 49s. You just got your fill. I love it, buddy. Congratulations, Satomi. Great trading, King. Great trading. She's completely reversing right now. I'm going to take a double contract try at this EMA. It's not my favorite setup, family, but I'm going to try it anyways. We're getting confirmation in the support. Probably really should wait for the top of this trend line at the 490 still, but your EMA are the 9 and the 13. Just the 9, Vic. I only have one EMA, and it's the 9 EMA. That's what this gray line here is. If I got in with 2 contracts, what would I need? I would need 25 points from these 80s, so I need the 50s again. Definitely not impossible. Kind of think I got to wait for this trend line touch, though. She's just going to go ahead and just fall to the other side. That was an EMA just because of how steep it is. Wowzers. This is the time to make money again, family. The volume has risen again. We swept all the way up into that previous day high, which we were waiting for from the beginning of stream. And then she sold off. Crazy. Crazy that we finally got the move that we were seeking all day. Price action has been nice lately, family. You're on late, King. I know, Danny. I'm breaking all my rules right now. I'm trying to pass these lucid accounts. And I did my math wrong because I was on the busy chart. So I fucking sold it to 505s when I didn't need to. Could have passed these accounts on just this one dump. But now I'm just trying to see if we could do it. I'm going to call it here. And we'll just pass these tomorrow, family. There's no rush. Life is beautiful. I appreciate every single one of y'all for stopping by. Ooh. Oh, cancel. No, I just fucked it all up. Oh, it's back? No, I did. I fucked it all up. No. No. No, I think the only thing I did wrong is this. White. 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 Body down is this gray. Body down is this gray. Body down is this gray. Hit apply, save. And we just lost all of our trades and everything. I'm on MNQ. I'm on MNQ. So that has to go back to green. Oh, I'm going to lose it. Oh, I'm going to lose it, family. Body up. I don't fucking know. Green. What color code is this? It's a little too green for me, actually. Copy this. Now I'm all conflussed. I did not mean to hit that button. Oh, I just copied the wrong one. Control copy. Control V. Control V. Body down. We'll do red. 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 Apply. Save. And now we're going to go back and open up a 1 minute. NQ6. NQM. 6. Here we go. Yes, use previous settings. And then we're going to go back, put this here. I have to go over to the settings. I have to go to bar countdown settings, apply, save. And now I have to trade this to be down white is gray, 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 up, white, white, white. Apply, save. Very good. Very, very good. All right, family. How do we understand the future value of Kodak's pharmaceutical and battery businesses? Nancy, that's a great question. I wish I had the answer for you there. Long stream today, Robert. Glad I didn't trade. Waiting for Apex end-of-day funded accounts. Yes, we're a long day today, but we're going to get out of here right now, family. Thank you so much for stopping by, being a part of this incredible community today. We had a great day. Secured another 5K payout. Tried to make some money on these Lucids. We made some. I mean, hey, we made $1,000, right? Or $500. So tomorrow we can make 1,000 and pass them. But I love every single one of you guys. The support we have, the community that we've built. We're all getting better together. We either learn together or we win together. So thank you to every single one of you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do it all over again. But in the meantime, drink some sun, get some water, and hug somebody you love, family. I appreciate you guys so much. Take it easy. Peace.